we need to do the potatoes first.
No one's on yet.
I know.
I don't like moderating.
I know. Put it on TikTok Live.
This?
On my tab. You can put it in that. I'm gonna move the beef over. And I just have my salt and my olive oil. So I'm doing 4 potatoes.
We're live on the TikTok in the package.
What? Alright. 4 potatoes. Baby, come give me a bowl. Not a big bowl. Like that pink. Give me my glass bowl.
It's already washed.
Give me a stainless bowl. At the bottom, the other side. The other side. Baby. It's in the other side.
Welcome.
It is over there. Over there under the cabinet. The other one, Elijah.
It's okay.
It's the other cabinet, baby. You're in the wrong one.
I'm in both of them.
The other one. Underneath by the stove, son.
I went under there and you said that
The
was
other
it.
one. Straight back. On your right.
I'm in this one and you didn't say anything.
It's at the... No, baby. The one on your right. Look right there.
I was getting this one.
Alright, give me the medium. Or maybe... Yeah, give me the medium.
Oh, 10 people on YouTube Live. Welcome.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I am getting geared up to start. I will be over there shortly. Is Stan on?
Stan, you there?
On YouTube.
Hello, Preppy Porkies. What? Someone said, guess what?
Huh?
Someone said, guess what?
What?
I have a private YouTube channel.
No thanks. I am just about done with the shrimp. Give me some scissors, baby. Okay. All right, everybody, welcome. So today, what I am going to be doing is making dinner, basically. So I have a few things that I'm going to be doing. I am going to do baked potatoes, seafood baked potatoes with a Rockefeller sauce. And I am going to do a beef Wellington for my husband, since yesterday he did not get a fresh Wellington because he was asleep because he had to get up early for work. So I have a filet for him that I'm going to actually make a Wellington out of. So what I am going to do now is make a Rockefeller pasta as well as the seafood baked potatoes. So what I have done, first I'm going to season my pasta water. So I'm just adding salt to my pasta water, and I'm using kosher salt. It's a thicker grain of salt. It's not as fine. And what I am also going to do is start seasoning my potatoes. So what I have done is I have preheated my oven to 375, and I have 4 pieces of foil because I'm just going to do 4 potatoes. And all I'm going to do is drop some olive oil on the potato. I have already washed these and pierced them with my knife. I don't use a fork to pierce my potatoes. These are big potatoes. So you need big, like, piercings in them because it'll help it to cook faster. So I'm just going to put the oil on them and then salt them and wrap them in the foil. Alright, so my first one, let me just sit my foil right here, and I'll just go over it with a little bit of olive oil and then salt it. I know it seems like a lot of salt, but I mean it's not. It's going on the outside of the potato. Alright? And I'm going to just salt it. It's sort of also messy doing this, but you get the drift. And then I'll wrap it. Set it on a cookie sheet. And then you just repeat that for all of the potatoes. A little bit of olive oil. Spoon of salt. Rub it all over. And wrap. So this Friday on my plate lunch menu, I'm actually doing seafood stuffed baked potatoes. But this, what I'm trying today is to actually do it with the Rockefeller sauce because I've never done them with that, but I know it will be really good. So that's my whole reason. I'm trying a recipe for a future menu. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll it around in the salt. And I typically use kosher salt for this. You don't have to though. You could just use regular salt. You could use sea salt. Whatever you have, really. Nothing special. And this is the last potato. A little bit of oil. Salt. Then I will roll it around in the oil. And wrap it up. Now, these potatoes are going to bake for probably an hour. Let me wash my hands before I put them in the oven. You should take a picture of it and send it to her, baby. Okay, so now this is going in the oven. And I am going to
Bring it back.
season the Wellington. So because what I'm going to do with the Wellington is I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on it, just a little bit. And then I am going to put it, put the salt and pepper, a little bit of herbs. When I put it in the pan to actually sear it off, that's when I'm going to add some rosemary as well as oregano.
Hey, Shiz.
Hi. Who is it, baby?
It's me. It's me.
Okay, and so now I will add the salt. And you want to salt your filet really well.
What's cooking?
We are making beef Wellington.
Someone said, hey.
Hi. Thanks for joining.
Someone said, hey. Katie Lynn? I'm sorry if I said that wrong.
Okay, and I am going to get the rest of my spice that I'm putting on the steak. Can you give me the Dijon mustard, baby?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do black pepper and salt and Dijon mustard. If I were marinating this, I would probably, I'm going to put the rest of that black pepper on my seafood because that was too much for that. But if I were doing, I'm going to add this to the Wellington once it's resting. To the steak, I'm sorry, once it's resting. So now I'm just going to massage in the salt and pepper. You want to make sure it's really rubbed in good and all the sides of the beef are touched with seasoning. It's a very tender cut of meat as it is, so you have to do justice with the seasoning. Can you check the text and see if Paul has texted, please?
Yep. He said, I need sleep, so I'm going to stream.
Huh?
He says, I need sleep, so I'm going to stream.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to my pan.
Welcome back, Cook.
You can bring that over so they can see the
Okay.
steak.
For both of them?
Yes. So you put
Alright.
this camera
Go on,
here.
Rachel.
Okay, everybody. I'm moving y'all over so y'all could see the steak cooking. Can you grab it and fix it for me? It's down too low. Wait, just hold it, baby. Hold it.
I'm holding two devices. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
There we go.
Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties. You can't push it down that much. This.
Anyway, but
You can't, I know, you can't push that down that much. The stand. Sorry about that, everybody.
Chinese food right here.
All right, so I am just searing off. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just searing off the beef. And I'm going low and slow with it. I'm about to put some herbs in the pan. I don't have a lot of fat. I'm just going to sear it so that on all sides it could get a nice crust. I'm going to go up a little bit on the temperature to medium because my husband actually wants to have it not be totally well done. And to the pan, I am going to drop in some rosemary. I'm also going to be adding butter. And oregano. Normally I would use thyme, but I don't have thyme, so I'm using what I have. So now I'm going to add some butter. And let me grab my phone. So again, my heat is on medium. And I'm gonna just flip. Look at how nice that is. And I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna just let it cook. And then I'll flip it on each side so that it's cooked on each side. So the sear is not gonna be as hard as if I am doing a well done steak. So we're gonna just let it hang out in the pan. I'm also about to make some pasta, so I will be right back with the pasta. 1 second. Just let it cook. So what I am doing with the pasta is, it is a ravioli, and it's a pre-bought ravioli. Even though I am one of these days going to make some squid ink pasta for y'all, but I'm going to just use this. And then I'll reduce to low and just let it go. And it'll only cook for maybe 5 minutes, maybe 6, because it's frozen. If it were fresh, it would probably cook for about 3 minutes. So all that is salted pasta water with the ravioli. And I'm just going to let the steak hang out. I'm not going to disturb it too much. I want to give it a nice sear and also cool it, because I'm going to actually do this Wellington with prosciutto in it. Alright, so now I'm going to flip it and just hold it. And this is in an effort to sear all sides of the beef. And the fat that's in the pan is being infused by the herbs. So I'll just let that hang out. I do like the fact that my edges have a nice crust. But again, I'm not trying to make this one as a well done steak preparation. It's going to hopefully be more on the medium side. Once it's done cooling with carryover cooking. It smells really good in the kitchen also. You can really smell those herbs.
Why do you keep doing that?
Doing what?
Doing with the practice. I'm trying to blind the body. Alright, there we go. I got it. Sorry.
So we're just going to let the herbs go. You can really smell that oregano and the rosemary, like a lot. Alright. So now I'm going to flip it to the other side. And we're just going to let it hang out for a few minutes, about a minute or two. And I'm just letting the hot water cook this ravioli. You don't want to overboil ravioli, and I shouldn't really even be stirring it, but you just want that to hang out in the hot water.
It's like back cooked.
Okay, and so now I'm going to lift the steak.
Paul said, "What's up, chef?"
Hey, Paz. I made you a potato, bro, and you're not even here. Okay, so what's up, D? I'm gonna come on the other side, and I'm gonna be careful because this steak is crazy the way it's got a little chunk that lifts up out of it. So again, we're just trying to sear and render that fat on the side. It's not a lot of fat, which is why I'm not overly holding it and rendering it.
But keep the sound of sizzling.
Yes.
Like back cooked.
Yes. All right, so now I'm flipping it. We're going to let it hang out here for about a minute. And then I'm going to put it on the plate, and I'm going to slather some Dijon mustard on it. Now, remember, this steak has been heavily seasoned with kosher salt and black pepper with a little bit of olive oil, and it's also got butter in the pan with the herbs. So all I'm going to do is take my sauce mop, and I'm going to slather Dijon mustard all over that fillet. Now, the reason we didn't do that last time is simply because I marinated the steak, so it already had Dijon mustard in the marinade. All right, now I'm going to check, and I'm going to let it hang out for about a minute just to get a little bit more color on the other side. And we're not cooking this on high heat. Hey, husband. We are making you a fresh Wellington. All right, y'all, that's it. That's it for the filet. So now I am going to take it off of the stove, sit it on the plate, and I'm going to bring it over here. And we are going to put some mustard on it and then let it rest. So I'm going to take my sauce mop. I really love the color, by the way. And I'm going to just put the Dijon all over that steak. And you want to do it when it's resting. I'm essentially going to paint it.
Hello, internet person.
Hey, internet person. Thank you for joining. Y'all, I can smell the Dijon. It smells really good. And we just want this to hang out on our filet. So this is going to be different from the welly we made last night. I'm actually going to put prosciutto on this Wellington. So this will be a traditional Wellington. All right, so now I'm going to just slide this to the side and let the steak rest. And in the meantime, I am going to season my seafood for the seafood potatoes. So I already put black pepper.
Prosciutto, yum. I was internet person.
Yes, prosciutto. And I am just going to put some seafood seasoning, some herbs, a little red pepper that's crushed. Baby, you okay. And I'm also gonna add to that some mushroom, some dried mushroom. Where's my seafood seasoning? Oh, I see it. I see it. All right. So I have my arsenal. First, I'm gonna go with the dried mushroom seasoning. I enjoy using this because it gives it a nice flavor. I like earthy flavors, but mushrooms go really good with seafood. This is cilantro leaves, and I'm just sprinkling over the top. I'm gonna do the same with the crushed red pepper. And this is all gonna be the seafood that I use for the baked potatoes. I'm also gonna make use the Rockefeller sauce that I made the other day because we have some leftover. So I'm trying to utilize the leftover ingredients that I've already cooked. So I'm gonna heat it up and we're gonna use that sauce. Normally when I make a seafood baked potato, I will make a cheese sauce or like my own version of a bechamel. So now I'm putting some herbs. And I'm generous with the herbs because with seafood you can be. And it won't overpower, especially this particular brand of herbs.
Another Rockefeller idea? I was an internet person.
Well, I'm utilizing the leftover Rockefeller, so I guess you could say that, yes. So now I'm going to generously season with the seafood seasoning. And then I am going to put a little bit of Goya because it's got like garlic, onion powder, all that good stuff. And that's it. So we are not using Cajun seasoning in this. So I like to use different flavor profiles. So also I'm gonna do something really cool with that prosciutto once my husband gets here, and I'm gonna add that to this pasta. But I'll show y'all that after. All right, so now I'm gonna just mix up my seafood. And I have my shrimp nicely seasoned along with the crawfish. So everything gets mixed together. Typically, when I am making this, I do not saute the seafood separately. I'm gonna saute this all in one pan. And this is how it looks. So I'm also gonna add to this green onion, fresh green onion. Y'all know I love it. 1 second. And with this particular dish, I tend to do just the green parts of the green onion. And that's because sometimes it could give like too much of a crunch, but I don't think it'll be bad, you know. I just particularly use the greens of it. So now I'll just go through and cut this in. And then I am going to heat up my oil in my skillet so that I could sear this off. So we have a lot of different moving parts right now. And I'm coming down close, so I'm gonna stop. Now, what I will say is none of this gets wasted, because what I end up doing is when I'm making red beans or white beans, I use the rest of my green onion.
Someone said that like button if you haven't.
Huh?
That like button if you haven't.
I don't know what that means.
Could you elaborate, please?
Okay, so Now, whew, I don't want to burn my hand. Thank you. So hubby came through. He came back with the prosciutto. All right. Where is my pot holder, baby? The gray ones. It was right there. Thank you. I think that was the Apple pencil that flew. All right, y'all. So now I'm just going to remove this off the heat. And I'm going to strain the pasta. Can you pass me the Rockefeller sauce if you see it? So now I'm gonna add in my green onion with my seafood. Just mix it all together and let it hang out for a second. That's how it looks. Can they see?
Yep.
Okay. And I am also going to add some fresh garlic to this. So for the Rockefeller sauce, the whole reason I wanted to do this is because I still had some left over. So that is why we're doing the Rockefeller sauce with it. So I'm just going to add this in to the pot and let it cook on low. And this is going to be the sauce that I use for both the pasta and for the potatoes.
See my mother.
Yes.
Now the person was talking about was just saying let everybody know to press the like button.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm sorry. I'm kind of new to the TikTok. So, you know, but I appreciate that. Thank you. So now I'm going to look at the beef. I'll touch it. It's still warm. And it's too warm for the puff pastry. But you can see how the mustard is like, ooh, ooh, really getting into it. And you could also see
the YouTube people.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm showing them. And you could also see how the mustard is like really seeping into the beef. So I'm excited about how that's going to taste. All right. And then this is my garlic. And it's frozen. So I'm taking just a little bit out to put in my seafood. I probably should have flattened this, but I did not. So we're going to work with what we got. And I'll just put a little bit of fresh garlic in. You don't need much, but I'll break it up eventually. It's just not today. Okay. So,
excuse me, internet person said butter, onion, garlic, baby spinach, heavy cream, Parmesan Reggiano. I'm sorry, Asiago?
Asiago.
Oh, Asiago, and Parmesan cheese. Probably salt and pepper. That's the Rockefeller sauce.
Yes. Yes. That's it. You got it, internet person. So my editor is going to be adding the recipe to the videos, and I should have all that uploaded this week, I'm hoping. But I have also like a small party I'm catering for Saturday, and then I have my pop-up lunches on Friday. So I'm kind of like all over the place, but I promise you I have not forgotten about it. And if I have to DM you, why don't you DM me so that I can send you the recipe directly if you know you're planning on making it before I actually could get it uploaded. And again, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to ask her if we could make it a priority tomorrow. Okay. So right now I just have The Rockefeller sauce. It was in the fridge, and remember, you started with butter. I don't know if you said that, internet person, but you started with butter. What's wrong? Okay, so...
No stress, Jeff. That was internet person.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. So now I'm going to sear off the seafood. And I'm using my ugly pan.
Intentional, the ugly pan's the best pan.
That's right. And also, I'm trying to keep stuff clean tonight. Y'all know I struggle with that. Like, not having everything all over. Not creating a cacophony. Okay, ugly pan is on. Let me rinse it out. All right. And all I'm going to do is heat this up and then add olive oil to it and sear off this seafood with the green onions and garlic in it. And again, this is going to go on top of the baked potatoes, and I am going to use the Rockefeller sauce to sauce the potatoes. But one thing I want y'all to know is when you're making a baked potato, just because you have a bechamel or any other sauce that you're using, it does not negate the fact that you need to season the potato itself. You must season the potato, because if not, everything falls flat. When you're cooking, it's better to season every element of what you're doing. So just like I would not put the steak in a puff pastry with no seasoning on it, right? You still need to season. Just like I would not make a mushroom duxelle and not like spice it or salt it to taste. You still need to season every element of what you're cooking so that the end result can be good. Because if not, you're gonna fall flat on something. And then you're gonna find yourself, oh my gosh, I need to add salt. But if you season as you go, each element, you're not gonna have to overly salt, if that makes sense. All right, so the seafood is about to go down.
Is there any specific way or any modifications that anybody in the chat does to different baked potatoes? Like seafood, or like you put something different on it?
That's a good question, Bob. I like to make like a taco style baked potato. You can do anything with baked potatoes. You could make them with like a Southwest type vibe. You could make them with seafood. You could do like a Philly cheesesteak baked potato with like the peppers and onions. There's so many different things that you could do with a baked potato. It's very versatile. Or you could just do it the traditional way. Usually when I make chili, I like to make a baked potato and add the homemade chili to the top, like with the beans and stuff.
Aaron Epperton says, super simple baked potato and cottage cheese with green onions.
Oh, I never had it with cottage cheese. Really? I'm gonna have to try that. Thank you. That's a good suggestion. Because I love cottage cheese. I do. I especially love it in lasagna. I'm Garfield when it comes to lasagna, y'all. I'm telling you, I could, oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, so I wasn't even gonna come live tonight, but I couldn't bear to do that to my husband. He was like, I didn't get any of the Wellington last night.
Aaron Epperton said, the cold cottage cheese and the hot baked potato is perfect.
Oh man, it does sound good. I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna let you know what I think about it, internet person.
Oh god, mother.
What?
Travis Joy, he said, I was told there was a potato.
Yes, Travis, we are making potatoes. We're making seafood stuffed baked potatoes with a Rockefeller sauce. The potato will have What?
He's saying, whoa.
I already know he loves potatoes, so I can only imagine his glee. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna bring my YouTube peeps over here. Baby, you can come if you want so that they could see. Sorry about the moving, guys. Sorry about that. Also, I'm not trying to ignore anybody on here, on my YouTube. You guys are very dear to me, and I appreciate all of you. Okay. So now we're gonna drop in the seafood. And I'm not really gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna let it cook. I am gonna smooth it out though in the pan. Also, this is kind of a lot of seafood for the pan. Typically, I would not put this much, but we're gonna just hope for the best.
Sure said, appreciated.
Okay. All right. So I'm just moving around because I want my shrimp to actually be touching the pan. And I will just let this go. All right. And it will just cook. I'm going to go wash this bowl. So I know that I said we were going to do something different with the prosciutto, and we are. So I am going to do the prosciutto. I'm going to do some olive oil and garlic pasta with green onion and prosciutto. So all I'm going to do is cook the prosciutto down. But I'm going to take out what I need to wrap hubby's welly in. Because the traditional Wellington is made with prosciutto.
You know it's good when there's no over the top sizzling sound, but they just have the smoke aroma rising from the pan.
Oh yeah, it smells really good.
There's the time for smell-o-vision.
Yep.
That pasta is about to go down.
I think it's definitely less active when Paul is not here. You know?
Yeah. Does anybody in the chat do seafood a certain way? And what's your favorite type of seafood? If you do. For shrimp, crawfish, oysters,
Mine
lobster.
is crab. So I gotta ask, do y'all know how to tell the difference?
Oh God, not this again.
Do y'all know how to tell the difference between a crab being male or female without opening it up? That's my question. Can y'all tell the difference?
Internet person said, this is about the crab. He said, I like shrimp the best, but I eat everything.
Okay, yeah. Look, I agree. You cannot argue with shrimp. But my favorite is crab, internet person. I love crab. It is my all-time favorite. I could eat it every day, all day, for every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Back, why you reliving the meme? I see food and I eat it.
All right, so now I'm going to just move it around. And I'm going to make sure that I flip my shrimp and make sure that the shrimp are cooked good.
Giles, does anybody know how to tell the difference between a male and female crab?
Without opening it.
Because we used to always do it, and my mother held back this amazing trade secret.
I actually thought y'all knew. I mean,
Internet person said female crabs have a mark on their head, I think.
okay, that's a good way. All right. Anybody else?
Any contestants? Don't be afraid. Step on up to the bench.
Anybody else know how to tell? Bad cook, can you tell the difference between...
Pause if you're there.
Can you tell the difference, bad cook, between a male and female crab without opening it? I just gotta know. All right, I'll tell y'all. So if you flip the crab over, the male crab has a line that is skinny going
Basically-
down the middle.
Basically flat.
And the female crab has a wider line.
Back-
Sort of like a rainbow that's upside down.
Backhook says, I thought this was a family channel.
It is. Oh my God. It is a family channel. I'm just asking if you know how to tell the difference between a crab.
Backhook, why you trying to get us canceled?
I mean. Oh my goodness. So, okay, I'm going to tell y'all why I asked. Because my husband and I have been married almost 18 years. In December, it will be 18 years. And this was
2 years ago?
yeah, we were married 15 years at this point in time. And it was late at night. We were talking about crabs, and he did not know.
Sous Chef said, pause, household is on.
All right, thank you, Sue. Thank you. Sue, I wish y'all were here. So he did not know how to tell the difference between the crab being male or female without opening it. Because normally a female crab can sometimes have eggs. So that's why I asked about opening it. All right, y'all. So I'm going to take the seafood off, and it's going to carry over cooking. All right, and then I'm going to
Put it back on the stand?
see. Yes, you can put it back on the stand. I'm going to see if our fillet is ready.
Yes, Travis, you have to flip it over.
Ah! Can you come and get YouTube out of the pot?
YouTube's hungry. Why? YouTube's hungry.
Sorry, YouTube. Oh, my ugly pan just made them all go boom.
You hungry? Come on down to Shea Cuddy and fall into the pot. You'll be fine.
All right. So I am taking all of our seafood out.
What's everybody's favorite thing to cook? Or favorite food in general? Mine is pretty basic, but one of two things are always cooking and pizza.
Okay. So the Rockefeller sauce is going nicely. I'm about to deal with this. Okay, y'all, we're going to do the Wellington.
Come on, man.
Because I am going to put it back in the fridge to rest for 15 minutes. So let me go ahead and roll that out.
Oh, never mind. Here we go.
Okay. So we're going to do the Wellington, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the fridge so it can hang out before we bake it. Because typically you're supposed to wait 15 minutes.
Ooh, internet person. Cool. And they like cooking Indian foods.
Ooh, okay. We went on a cruise year before last, and we had some good Indian food on the cruise. Okay, so now let me grab my puff pastry, and let me grab my parchment paper.
You ever made a curry, internet person? Oh yeah, they curry everything.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay, so I am about to do the welly. Okay, so I am going to make this one pretty standard. I'm gonna unroll the puff pastry. And all right. So with this one, let me grab my egg wash. I need to make an egg wash real quick. I am also going to do some asparagus while the welly is in the fridge. Okay. Alrighty, we have our egg. Let me go toss and
Welcome,
wash.
pause. Where you at? Well, we need you here. You bring the pizzazz.
All right. So I am going to
I rode 100 miles today. Need rest. Yeah, I'll take it out of you.
I understand. All right. So I am going to, after I do the Wellington, I'm going to make some lemon scented asparagus. Okay. Let me grab a spatula for the mushroom duxelle.
What's everybody's favorite and most hated vegetable? My favorite in certain areas is asparagus, and my least favorite of all time is always going to be cauliflower.
All right.
But like in general, I think broccoli is my favorite.
I love broccoli.
Where's Bad Cook 81?
He was on. Maybe he had to step off, not sure. All right. So I got my lattice stuff.
Pasta and okra.
Okra.
I think okra
the
and
favorite.
beets. Is it beets? Is it okra and beets?
I like beets.
Oh, yeah. And that person says broccoli, yum, not so much. Maybe I'll try deslime the okra because that's not the way I like it.
I have a video, internet person, how to deslime okra.
Personally, I don't like okra either in a person, so 2 peas in the same pod, yay! Cause I said okra and beets are my favorite.
All right. So now I am adding the Wellington. I'm at the prosciutto to the welly. This stuff is so thin. And I'm gonna actually come back into the middle. I'm going to kind of course correct because I want to be able to egg wash it. So I'm going to do 3 slices of prosciutto to this, which is probably too much, but that's okay. It's prosciutto, and you know what? It's going to be good. So I will cut this and go here. And then here. Actually, you know what? Nope. I'm going to just put a little bit on this end and then a little bit here because I don't want it to be too thick on one side. All right, I'd rather all the girth be in the middle and not my edges. Okay, so then I am going to put the mushroom duxelle on top of the prosciutto. And I'm going to just smooth it out.
Stan, let's go.
What's up, Stan?
He said, "Is that swine?"
Oh my God, Stan! Don't start no stuff, Stan. Don't come in peace, Stan. Come in peace.
Someone else said, "What's the prosciutto for?"
It gives it a nice salinity, salt, umami, flavor. It goes really good with beef.
Stan said, "I've been in bushes."
Okay. All right. So this is how it looks. Let me put up the duxelle because I don't want to leave it out. All right. So does anybody know how to spell prosciutto?
Well, I mean, if they do already, props. But if they don't, not insulting anybody. But if they don't, they can just see what the others typed.
Okay. So now I am going to add the tenderloin. Look at that. I am excited, y'all. It is looking good.
Oh yeah, Travis, that was me. I'm trying to support the live.
Okay.
I'm logged in on a different device.
All right, so now I am going to egg wash.
Yeah, internet person, it does look good.
I'm so excited, y'all. I think I might actually at Gordon Ramsay. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, because he might have a lot of critiques, you know, like...
Excuse me. So I Googled prosciutto.
Okay.
Prosciutto, the Italian word for ham, is a dried cured ham that can be cooked prosciutto cotto or uncooked prosciutto crudo. The uncooked variety is world famous and thinly sliced when served. Origins and types: the tradition of dry aging pork legs to preserve meat during winter dates back to pre-Roman times. Italian. What happened?
Go ahead. My egg wash fell. It's okay. I'm going to put a paper towel over it. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Wait, somehow the YouTube live.
Huh?
Oh wait, it's a Are You a Robot test. Wait.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
Unable to verify. I put it in the right spot.
I've got to get some cleaner on here because I wasted it. But it's okay. Go ahead, baby.
Stan said he gonna say you fool.
Huh?
Stan said he gonna say you fool.
Who?
Stan, I don't know. Stan said that.
Okay.
Stan, what you mean? What you talking about, Uncle?
All right, y'all. So now I'm going to fold it. I'm going to lift it up. Come over the fillet like that.
Backhook said my own classmate's name Prosciutto.
I know. He said that last night. That poor person. I mean, that poor person.
Oh, he said Gordon. Stan said Gordon.
Gordon is going to say what, Stan?
You fool.
No, he going to call me a donkey.
No, he's going to eat a sandwich.
All right. So now I'm going to push down and crimp my edges. Then I am going to I'm trying to be very gentle with this, y'all. Okay. I should have floured my parchment, and I don't know, I was anxious, I guess, you know. All right, so now I'm gonna come up and over.
Welcome, prima donna.
Hey, prima donna.
Woo!
All right, coming up and over. Then I'm gonna do that to the other side as well. We want to make it a nice little.
Prima donna said, "Hey chef, what y'all making while I'm about to go to bed?"
We are making some beef Wellington with prosciutto and mushroom duxelle and seafood stuffed potatoes with a seafood Rockefeller sauce. All right. So now I am going to get flour because that's needed. I should have had flour before I started.
Has anyone ever made a beef Wellington? Or had one? Or at a restaurant or someone made it for you? Or
All right, so now since I have the welly all done up, I'm gonna just kind of finesse the dough to make it into that perfect shape. All right, and then I am going to do the egg wash on my lattice and then stick this in the fridge, and we will egg wash the rest when it's time. So each time I make this, y'all, I'm learning different things to help me to do it better.
internet person said, "Now I know how to make it. I'll have it at home. Had it at a restaurant once."
Nice. Was it good at the restaurant?
Was it premium?
All right, so I'm gonna go over with the lattice. That's 1, 2. And then I'll just come cross back over. And I'll start here. Lift. Come back over. Then lift.
And a person said it was amazing, but mine would be better.
Okay.
you know when that fast food chains or restaurants are lacking when a home cook can do it 1,000 times better and for half the price.
Okay, so now y'all, I am going to tilt it up and tuck all the dough under.
Is there another reason to have a lattice besides just looks?
Nope, just looks. Also, it could actually serve as a stabilizer if your puff pastry is too thin, but this is actually not thin. I am very pleased with how this one came out. Like, super pleased. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait before I egg wash the top after I refrigerate it. And I'm washing my hands, y'all, and then I'm gonna come back.
Internet person said that is beautiful, and Prima Donna said so much love put into your food.
Oh, thank you so much, both of you. I really appreciate that. I try, y'all. I try.
Bad Cook said I got a lattice in my mobile home.
Bad Cook is a mess. Okay, Bad Cook. All right, y'all. So now I am going to put a little bit of flour on this plate. Just because we don't want our beautiful welly to stick. I'm going to sit it right there. And we're going to... Y'all, I'm so excited. I can't even believe it. Okay. All right. Let me stop. Okay, look at that.
So this is not a welly or a Wellington. So we're going to call the personal bite-sized pieces. Wells.
No, it's a Wellington. This is how they look.
Yes, but that's too small.
It's not too small.
They said that to Pluto, and now it's a dwarf planet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes. And I'm going to do my asparagus. And then by the time that's done, the welly should be ready to go in the oven. But I am going to post some videos of this. And I am hoping that with carryover cooking and everything, my husband enjoys it. Because he didn't want his necessarily to be well done. So we're making it the right way, you guys. The right way. All right, so
The Ramsey way.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
You're better than him. He's the idiot sandwich.
No, don't be like that.
Fine. How much did you cook the tenderloin? I missed that part. In a person.
I did probably 3 minutes to a side, maybe 4. And for the outer edges where, you know, it doesn't lie flat, I held it up for about a minute on each of the outer edges. So I did about a total cook of maybe 8.5 minutes.
And carryover cooking would get all the rest of that?
Yes, carryover cooking should do it, and then the time in the oven should take care of the rest. But I didn't want to make it well done because my husband, you know, wanted it to not be well done. But also to see exactly how it actually comes out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some prosciutto in a pan. And I'm going to render it because we're going to add that to the top of our pasta. What am I looking for? Oh, a cutting board. I knew it was something. My dog is like, can I have some? And I'm like, no.
You want to put them on camera?
Huh?
You want me to put them on camera?
You can. Ben, you're not getting any.
Bandit. What you doing?
I think he's salivating over this prosciutto.
Rufus, what about you? Rufus.
Actually, I'm going to cut it in slivers. You should. Did you see your welly?
A little bit. Yeah.
It's so cute. All right.
Fat Cook said they're 1 in 50 states. Not a good idea.
What?
The dogs.
Oh, yeah. All right. Give me a Ziploc, baby, for this prosciutto to go in, please. Thank you, baby. All right. So I am going to just rough chop this.
How big? You want the small quart ones?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just move around
the
kitchen.
potato.
Where'd you put it?
So I'm going to roll up the prosciutto, y'all, like this. And then I'm going to just cut it.
Found them.
And doing it like this just so that I can open it up. All right, put that in. Put that in. And stick it in the deli drawer. All right.
So
And
I'm eating prosciutto raw.
I'm doing this just to render it. So it could be sort of like rendered pieces. Sort of like if you do like, whenever I render bacon. And I'm just putting it in the pan. I need to hurry up. And it's just to give it a little bit of cook. So it'll be like crispy little bites on top of the pasta.
You want to take it out the bag and put it in here? Because it won't fit with the package.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Paul said my YouTube is live.
Okay.
Internet person said, where'd you learn to cook like this, chef?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a funny true story. I never knew I could cook until I got married. that is when I started cooking. And the literal first thing I made for my husband was seafood stew on our honeymoon in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And that was when I realized, okay, I think I could actually do this, you know? And so I just started experimenting with stuff. And also, my mom cooks really well. My brother cooks really well. I think it just runs in our family like a natural ability, to be honest with you. But you know, I smoke both of them. So
I mean, I wouldn't say that much.
I'm just playing. We talk a lot of trash, you know. But it's just a passion, honestly. And also, I will say this, I enjoy being creative. That's something that I love to do. And I find that I can be creative with food and like conceptualizing dishes. I think if I was rich, I would probably have a restaurant. But also, I just have my little catering business, but I don't want to...
Paul said get restricted.
What?
I don't know. I don't think...
What did I say to get me restricted?
I don't know. Or his lie get restricted. I don't know.
Huh?
He just said get restricted. He didn't say anything else.
I know. Why?
Also, Tweety Bird joined.
Hey, Tweety! Oh, okay. Probably because I said the SMOKE word. I'm sorry. You're right, Pause. You're right. Y'all, Pause is very sensitive.
He's only been banned 26 times.
Pause is sensitive, y'all, so I gotta watch. He's right, though. He's right. He's right.
Tweety said, hey.
Hey, Tweety! So, we don't want to give Pause PTSD. All right, can you bring it over so I can show everybody? And this is about done. I'm probably going to take this off. But it's just to give little crispies to the top of the pasta. And this is about done. It's just to give like a nice little textural component and also a little bit of umami because
Really
prosciutto
says hey
is
to the
salty.
cameraman. He said hey to the cameraman.
Who said that?
All right. Okay, so now I'm going to take this off. But yeah, I'm an internet person. I never knew I could cook until I got married, which was hilarious. And I remember the first time I tried to do a lasagna gravy, tomato sauce. I made lasagna from scratch. And because I used to love to just buy it, you know.
Oh, wait.
The Stouffer's, you know.
Oh,
And-
God, that's Stouffer's.
Yes, I used to buy Stouffer's, and we used to eat Stouffer's. And I remember I told my husband, I said, you know what? I'm gonna make lasagna this weekend, and I'm gonna invite my daddy and my mama over to eat. And so I made the lasagna, and the sauce was too sweet because I used sugar in my tomato sauce. And so my daddy was eating it, and so I remember saying, Daddy, is it good? And he was like, it's really tasty. But it was so sweet. So that taught me a lesson on how to not use so much sugar when I'm making tomato sauce. So I actually try to just do a little bit. And just a pinch of sugar, that's all you need anyway. But my daddy was such a good sport about it. I'll never forget that. And I know it was just probably terrible, but he ate it anyway.
Wait, when was the last time you made pork and beans?
Who, me?
Yeah.
That's not my thing. That's Mama's thing.
Which where I come in, I always wanted to learn my mama's recipe. And then one time she finally taught me. And I will never forget it. And I'm actually waiting until we run out of home cooked food to make some for the whole family. So I hope that goes well. And they are to die for. Every time.
Don't say that.
Oh, sorry. And every time she makes them, everybody wants to get some, and she never gets any.
Okay, so now I am about to do the asparagus. And it is going to be seasoned and lemon scented. So while it's still in the rubber band, I'm going to just cut. That's not keeping. We're not keeping that. And
If only we had rabbits.
then I am going to remove the rubber band. I'm not going to pull it off because I don't want to lose any of my tips. So
Please
you
tell
cut
Chef,
it.
Sorry, please tell Chef to tell my YouTube crew hi.
Hi, YouTube crew of Pause. How are y'all? Thanks for joining. Okay, and now I am going to rinse this and then lay it out so it could dry. Can you put me some paper towels, baby, on that cutting board? And baby, my husband, could you come wash this pan for me, please? So that I could do the asparagus with some olive oil and lemon pepper and citrus salt.
Internet person said that's how I cook too. Trial and error, and just from thinking I can do better, and that's Stouffer's. Wait, I can do better than that Stouffer's.
Exactly. And all you need to do is just keep trying. And that's the thing. You know, social media, and Pause always says this, but I really believe it. Social media will have you thinking less of yourself as a cook. But that's not true. Because if you can believe it, you can achieve it, right? I know that sounds cheesy.
It sounds like you're trying to tell them to embrace the chef in him.
I am, and that's what I always say on my YouTube. Embrace the chef within you. Not me, not my ability, but you and your ability. But then we help each other along the way.
Excuse me, why are you trying to be Dar Man?
I'm... Oh my God.
Shout out to Darman.
Oh my God. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy in this house. I'm serious. Okay. So, honestly though, really.
And that person says, hey, pause.
I'm just saying, you know, you have to do what's best for you.
Right.
You can't do...
You got to embrace the chef in you.
Right. Embrace the chef within you.
Oh, yeah, internet person. They have 2 lives going on. So he's on TikTok and other on YouTube, so you won't see a reply.
This is a dual post happening
And Pause,
simultaneously.
internet Pause said, how do you internet person?
Here, babe, wash this one too, please. All right, we have 2 minutes on the welly coming out of the freezer.
Out of the freezer?
I'm at the fridge. So I'm adding olive oil to the pan.
And that person said, drooling over here.
All right. So I'm doing olive oil to the pan. And then I am going to use lemon pepper, some salt, and I'm not going to totally dry my asparagus because...
Excuse me. Pause asked, can you recap what you cooked?
Yes, we are making lemon-scented asparagus, beef Wellington, seafood stuffed baked potatoes with a Rockefeller sauce, and mushroom raviolo topped with prosciutto with garlic and green onion.
Bad Cook says, what you cooking, Shed? Oh, never mind. Wait. I read that just like he would said it. It said, never mind. Paul said, I need my plate, thanks.
I know, I'm telling him I had him a potato and he didn't even come.
And Bad Cook says, pause, ribbon mine.
Woo! Them potatoes are hot.
You need to put the Wellington on the menu.
Oh my God. You trying to kill me. Oh, wait.
Depart.
You trying to
Depart.
do away with me. I did not put the Wellington
We are
on
going
the
to
menu.
get restricted.
I don't think you go get for this. You trying to give up the ghost?
Oh my God. Okay, y'all.
You get up. You not gonna-
I get it. So I have the oil heating for the
Paul
asparagus.
Said, can we see the food cooked?
yes. Cooked?
Yeah.
Which you
Cooking.
mean? Oh, cooking. Yes. I'm about to do
No, nothing's really cooking. Pause. We just have
all the elements. I'm about to do
Yeah,
the asparagus.
They're all practically done.
I'm about to do.
We know you people are hungry. We're trying over here.
So I'm about to do the asparagus. So y'all could definitely see that cook. And then when I do the pasta, y'all can see that cook too.
Paul said perfect Wellington.
Isn't it?
You know, I feel like we should call these personal Wellingtons Wells. Because Welly's just, you know, I don't know what I'm looking for, but you know what I mean. Shortening of Wellington.
This is a beef Wellington.
Or you can sleep on it. Because it will put you to sleep.
I am very stoked. I cannot even tell y'all how amazingly stoked I am. So I'm getting my cookie sheet so that I can bake it. And let me check the potatoes.
Paul said beautiful. Tweety said perfect.
Thank you. All right. So this is the baked potatoes coming out hot.
Potato.
Oh, yeah, though.
They're not ready. They're not ready. Okay, so I am going to put them back in.
Paul said brush and bake already.
Tell Pause I need him to exercise patience.
My mother said exercise patience. Can you tell you the name? Alright, so what I'm gonna do is we have whole posters for this for everybody. So wait, pause, give me 1 minute, I'm bringing the YouTube people over to the poster. So I'm gonna bring the TikTok people real quick, give me a minute. Bring it over. For everybody's thing, shares. We got shots. We also have back hook. Back up so you can see it. Let me know when y'all got it.
That's okay, baby. They got it.
I'm sure they got it, Badge.
All right, baby. Come on. I'm ready to brush. Okay, so I have this cute little cookie sheet. Y'all see it?
Yep, they can see it.
All right. So I'm going to bake the welly on here. Baby, can you give me a cute little piece of parchment? So all I'm going to do is brush my egg wash on. Now, what's different about this is last night I brushed it on. And then I brushed it on too early. So we're trying something new to make sure, just to see how it's going to stand up to brushing it right before we put it into the oven, which was a suggestion Paws made, which I thought was a really good suggestion. Baiji, give mother some parchment paper. So I'm just carefully brushing it, trying to make sure we get each and every crevice, because we want our Wellington to be beautifully golden in all spots. You could also go toward the bottom and brush just like this.
Is this enough?
Huh?
Is this enough?
Yes. So I think I got it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the cookie sheet.
Oh, I was asking, does anybody on YouTube need to see the poster with the names of the channels on?
And
welcome, Saeed. He said hello, fam.
hey, Saeed.
Woo!
All right. Now I'm gonna rebrush just to make sure I get every crack, because I am super stoked about this welly. I mean, I want the bottoms to be golden. All right. I think it's good, y'all. I do see one little piece.
Wait, so could you move it a little bit closer to the YouTube people?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Oh, we gotta do this, Eric.
What?
Look like Candy King stepping up their game.
Where?
Who?
Candy King.
Oh gosh. All you can eat? No thanks.
Look, man, they got.
All right. This is the Wellington, all brushed with egg wash in every single spot. All right, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited. We're gonna go in the oven with the welly.
Thanks to Big Heart Saeed.
All right. Now I'm going to do the asparagus. Let me go wash my hands first.
With soap
With soap.
and dry them.
And dry them.
Saeed said with soap. Laugh emojis.
With soap. It always reminds me of The Incredibles. Did you wash your hands? Yes. With soap? Did you dry them?
Wait. Just for the people on YouTube. No.
All right. So now, I tell you what, before I do the asparagus, I am going to do the pasta. So to my pan that's already been heating up, I'm going to do green onion and garlic. Can you give me some garlic?
While things are being prepped, this is just a little poster for everybody to see. Everybody on TikTok had gotten it already. This is for everybody on YouTube.
I can't see it. What's up?
Elijah, bring that camera over here so everybody can see me.
Like,
Cooking.
can I put it right here?
Yeah, put it right over here. So we are just doing some green onion.
Come on TikTok. Want to bring it back over there? The garlic I painstakingly chopped.
You did a good job too.
Woo!
All right. Garlic. You can put this back in the freezer, baby.
You use your white Australian sea salt?
I have not yet. Did y'all see my spatula?
Batch.
In there. Oh.
So because my garlic is frozen,
Also, that's the Rockefeller sauce, but in case your one was in the pot. Thanks for the hearts.
so now I'm just gonna throw in
Let me come on the other side.
some butter. Right here, baby, behind. And then I'm gonna drop in my ravioli. Well, let me rinse them. Because the reason I'm rinsing them is because I want to take the starch off just a little bit. Because I don't want them to be stuck together and like rupture, if that makes sense. So I'm going to drop that in.
Liver.
And this is it. I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning in the sauce. But again, I'm trying to just open it up to where it's not going to rupture. I should have rinsed them, you know, when I first took them out, but I was distracted.
And what kind of pasta is this?
This is mushroom ricotta ravioli. And I got them from Sam's. It's like the store-bought pasta. But I do plan on making fresh pasta for y'all.
But I don't think we can say brands. But not
No, I
brand,
said
but-
I got it from Sam's.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
Alright.
I'm
Well,
not promoting. Alright, so I'm just going to let it heat up a little bit. And then I'm going to throw the prosciutto on. Just trying to open them all up without rupturing them.
And what is the pasta for?
It is just something I decided to make.
You can put the seafood in it?
No, the seafood is for the potatoes, but I actually could add seafood to this because I do have a lot of seafood. So, I mean, I don't mind. If y'all want to see me add seafood, I could definitely do that.
Huh?
Huh?
You know what would be interesting?
What?
A duck salad pizza.
A duck salad pizza? Yeah, that would be good. Y'all, this is good. Let me add some of my seasoning. So I'm going to come right over the top.
Does anyone think we should add seafood to the pasta? Were you gonna put cheese in this?
No.
You're just gonna put pasta? Don't oversalt. No, then don't put seafood because this is the rematch one. Paws ruined it with making it salty.
Stop that. You
That's fine.
stop
Okay,
that.
okay.
That's not nice.
It was still good, Paws. You did good.
Sorry, Paws. You know your nephew.
Take a different angle. This is fine.
So it's just olive oil and butter for the sauce. I'm adding a little dried mushroom, which is going to complement the already mushroom pasta. And then a little bit of crushed red pepper. And then I'm going to top it with the prosciutto. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it smells so good.
Sure does.
To me, this looks like a lot of seasoning. Can you explain it? Your chef's vision, perception, why this is not too much seasoning?
Who said that?
No, me.
You?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I appreciate that. So, first of all, the only thing that was salted was the water.
Tweety said those ravioli looks good. Good naked.
Thank you, Tweety. I agree, Tweety. I agree. So, how about this? How about I let you taste one and you tell me if it's too much seasoning? Here. Just take it off my spatula.
I got it.
How does it taste?
Hot.
It's hot. Is it too much seasoning? No?
Mm-mm.
Say it out loud.
Not too much seasoning.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna taste one, y'all, just because I'm greedy.
You wanna go on camera?
Don't be putting me on camera. It's good, y'all. All right. Now, just gonna add in the crispy prosciutto. And just work it around.
Good.
Yeah, bro, it's really good. I'm pleased.
It's balanced, as all things should be.
Exactly. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I like the pasta without anything. It's really good. All right, that is the pasta. Now,
I just want to ask everybody if you could just simply reach through your screen and grab one of these. All hands who would. Jay Prince said good evening.
hello, Jay Prince.
Hey, Grandma. Grandma.
Hey, Grandma Teresa. All right. So the prosciutto is ultra salty.
She said I'm watching yours and pause.
Oh, okay. Tell her okay. Thank you. The prosciutto is very salty. Remember I told y'all it's all about umami with prosciutto. You get the salinity is off the charts. So with this, that's why you don't want to use salt in the actual pasta seasoning. You can put it in the water, but not in the actual pasta because that prosciutto is going to take it over the top. Now, I'm going to put this in a container and give me 1 second. Turn the burner off, baby.
Wellington almost done?
No.
About 30 minutes.
All I'm saying right here is this is official business. This is taste testing.
All right. So now I am going to bring it over.
I like one hand.
All right. So now I am going to put the pasta in. Actually, let me put it down first.
Wait, let's put it in the container.
Huh?
Never mind. It was a money
No,
shot.
I'm gonna-
It was a money shot right there.
Well, it's heavy. It's heavy
Alright,
for me.
Never mind. Go. You put it in the container. You're good.
Thank you, baby. My pans sometimes, when I get tired, they get heavy. All right. And then I'm going to brush in the garlic and all of my seasonings, the green onion, the garlic, the prosciutto.
Just want everybody to know on camera, I am pro prosciutto.
You so goofy. Oh, my God. All right, y'all. And this is the pasta.
I want people to know where I stand. I am pro prosciutto.
Man, that's good.
You like it?
You know why, huh?
All right.
It's also pro prosciutto.
You can lift up so TikTok can see. And,
One TikTok can see and YouTube can too.
okay. The inside of the bowl.
Uh-huh.
All right, baby, put that pan on so I could do the asparagus. And I am going to just top it, y'all, with a little dollop. I'm going to toss it with a little bit of fresh parm.
The plot thickens with cheese. I should have waited to snatch my other bite.
And that is how we're going to serve that. Wipe down. Let me see if I could get a nice little fold over so it could show all of the ingredients that's in the pasta. There we go. All right. So the pasta is done. Stick this in the fridge, baby. And now we are about to put the oil in the pan so we could do the lemon scented asparagus.
Does anybody know what we call oil in Louisiana?
Earl. Prima Donna said that's good and it was easy.
Yes,
call
absolutely, prima donna.
We
Absolutely.
call that Earl. E-A-R-L.
No, no.
Earl.
All right, so now we're gonna roll with doing the asparagus. Then I'm gonna take the potatoes out the oven and do the potatoes.
Potato.
Okay, so for the asparagus, I'm gonna just drop it in when it gets hot. And I'm just keeping the...
You know something? You and Paul should make an ebook combining some of your best ones. So
Oh, yeah.
So you combine your seafood donuts with something from him.
I have I have eight recipes I'm doing for my cookbook. I'm doing well, which, you know what? I need to revamp that with the Rockefeller.
But I'm gonna start writing stuff down so you don't forget.
I have it written down, but it would help. It would help.
Nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Seafood donuts.
I have seafood donuts, but I didn't. Your dad has the list. Your dad has the list of all the recipes I said I was gonna put in the ebook.
All right, so you don't need that.
But I need to revamp it and add in the
I got you.
the Rockefeller sauce po' boys.
You can't get them po' boys nowhere.
No, you can't. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a place that sells them somewhere.
No.
I'm not the only one who thought about it, though,
Yep.
baby.
That's what it comes down to.
No. All right. All right, y'all. Let me see. Where are my prep bowls, son?
Bad Cook said I'm doing crusty crab tacos with homemade sauce Sunday, Shez.
Ooh, so are you doing it at my house or yours, D?
Oh yeah, side note grandma's. Oh no, I'm just.
Where's the lid for this?
Are you gonna include your beef well?
In my cookbook?
Yeah.
No.
All right. No, that's coming, but you make small versions.
Abijah,
What?
a fillet is this big.
And
At any given point.
I know Wellington's like this big. Like
No,
the
it's
seafood
not.
ones.
It just looks like it.
It just looks like it.
Bad Cook said on the corner.
Oh, really?
I don't know what.
I don't
That
know.
we're gonna make the crusty crab tacos.
Okay, well, I don't know if I could join you then, Bad Cook on the corner. I'm looking for Abijah.
Yes.
Where are the lids for my prep bowl that fit this bowl so the food could stay warm? All right, y'all. I'm going in with the asparagus. No, that's too big. So I'm bringing y'all over here.
Found it.
Okay.
Let me rinse it
Can
off.
you rinse it, please, and then top that up?
Rinsing it with water and not drying it.
All right. Ooh! It got me. It got me.
Sizzle.
The sizzle because of the water that's in the asparagus.
People want to know. Is it hotter than 50 degrees?
No, it was just a small pop.
Pop. How many pop? Yeah, pop.
So with the asparagus, I normally finish it.
Wait, do you want me to bring it over there?
Yes.
Alright. No, wait. Technically, I could just put the YouTube live in front of the TikTok live. I'm gonna do that. Bring it over there.
Husband,
Well, I'll let you.
I got it. So what I'm gonna do is
The key is to get it soft, but not too soft.
overly soft.
And not too soft.
All right.
Just to work everybody, this is smacked with some mashed potatoes and braided salmon. Follow my mother's recipe.
So I am going to just start turning them a little bit. And these are pretty thick. So I'm not really worried about them overcooking. If they were thinner, I would be concerned, but I'm not. going to go to the pan with lemon pepper. And then I have a pepper that has the actual zest in it. So typically I use lemon pepper. I use a little bit of garlic and onion powder.
When was the first time you made asparagus for us?
I don't remember.
I think you make ribs with it.
Ribs? With
I don't know.
asparagus?
I don't know. You made mashed potatoes or macaroni?
No, it was that red fish. The red fish with the...
I remember. That was a couple years ago.
Alright. Alright, and then I'm going to just move it around. And once I'm going to put a little bit of butter in it. And also, I'm going to finish it with lemon juice once I have it in the container. Also, I do use a lemon zest with this, but I don't have any more lemons. But I do zest a lemon before I start cooking this all the time. Because it's just better that way.
Oh, you know what else you got from the cookbook?
What?
Shea sauce that you made with the seafood donuts.
Okay.
Can that sauce go on everything or just the donuts?
No, it could go on everything.
And I mean everything, just in the general, no, I mean everything.
All right. And then I'm probably about to take this out because, again, I don't want to overcook them.
All right, taste to make sure it's not overcooked.
Yeah, you can taste it. And tell me if it's seasoned.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's hot. It's hot.
Why did you hand it to me? I didn't have anything.
You said you wanted to taste it.
No, I said, are you going to taste it?
Oh, you said, am I going to taste it? Okay.
Danny, come on.
Daddy, you want some asparagus? Come here, Van. Come get some asparagus, Bandit.
Oh, no. Can I get a napkin? I'm prepared this time.
No. I'm just going to take it out. It's not overcooked. All right. I kind of wish I would have just put everything in, but it's okay. So I'm going to put it
Wait, let me
on
bring
a
the
plate.
cameras back here.
No, you don't. Here, Bandit.
Not yet?
No, not yet.
All right.
That boy is eating that.
Must be good.
Alright. So now I'm going to just take it out, y'all.
Okay, normal spatch.
Hmm?
Okay, normal spatch.
Mm-hmm.
Saeed said the asparagus looks delicious.
Thank you. I think it's going to be good, Saeed. I think it's going to be good. The only thing is, normally when I make this, I rinse my pan in between batches because I don't want the seasoning to get bitter that's already in the bottom of the pan. So that's why I'm not going to just throw the other asparagus in on it. I'm just going to re-season everything.
Want
And-
the camera's back over?
No, not yet. I still have more. Okay, so now I'm going to rinse this out. Well, I'm going to wipe it out, actually. Because I don't want to lose my temperature. So I'll wipe it out. Alright. Stick the pan back. Let me get some oil, baby.
This is the finished product in all its glory.
Just a little bit.
That was olive oil.
A little bit.
That was olive oil in the pan.
Yes. Then I am going to drop the asparagus
It's
in.
about to pop.
It's not. It's not. Not too bad. Add lemon pepper. little bit of herbs. Black pepper. Did I add black pepper last time? No. I'll add a little bit.
Who cares? Put it in.
I don't remember everything I added. That's oh, and butter.
The lemon pepper. Is there any twist you would recommend on asparagus?
Me?
Yes. Like a different seasoning?
Just salt. Salt and pepper.
Is anybody, what are some of the things that anybody cooked with asparagus?
I like mashed potatoes with asparagus.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Mashed potatoes.
Anyone else?
That's really all I like asparagus with, potatoes. It's not really, for me, it's not really a pasta vegetable. I think broccoli is more of a pasta vegetable. Or spinach, you know?
So you said some mashed potatoes.
Yes, yes. All right. So,
Prima Donna said hollandaise sauce is good.
with asparagus, oh, I bet it is. I never had it, prima donna, but I bet it is.
An internet person says pasta and asparagus.
Woo! Okay, you know what I'm thinking, internet person?
What kind of pasta?
If you cut the asparagus in pieces, maybe, you think? Is that how you do it, or do you just do it with the pasta on the side?
What kind of pasta? Alfredo or something?
Yeah, what kind of pasta?
Pasta salad. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. I forgot about pasta salad. That's absolutely right. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to try one.
So say yes, you all like Brussels sprouts?
Yeah. It's perfect. Not too salty. Nice and lemony. And then I'm going to finish it with lemon juice.
You might want to show them more. You stop now, but you have to, like, you watching them.
Go over there. I actually never had Brussels sprouts. I just always heard they tasted bad.
No, I like Brussels sprouts. They're little cabbages.
Also, another thing, I had it before, but only in like dip and stuff. I never had by itself a full artichoke.
Oh, I love artichokes. I make a really good spinach shrimp artichoke bread, y'all.
Internet person said, it looks amazing. Your family must be hungry. Yes, we are. And spammed a bunch of cap emojis.
Cap what? About Brussels sprouts?
I guess like it was cap.
About Brussels sprouts, Stan?
Stan, I agree with you. Sayed said yes, so good.
Yes, I agree. All right, so I'm going to grab the potatoes out of the oven and try not to disturb the welly.
That's what Stan was talking about.
What?
The Brussels sprouts.
Oh.
Sneak peek.
Wait a minute.
Limited time. YouTube. Shh. Sneak peek. Preview to greatness.
If I burn myself.
Preview to greatness.
Come on, potatoes. Come on. You're messing up my welly. Ooh!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm trying to I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix this. I'm just gonna hold it.
Alright, so now I'm going to put it on my full cookie sheet, y'all. But it is puffing up beautifully.
The seasoning's turned around the things.
Thank you.
I'm moving it back over. Should move it back over there?
Yeah.
Alright. Pause Pat, get out.
Out the kitchen, pause, Pat.
I'm running you out. Stan said it looks fire.
Thanks, Stan.
Go.
All right. So now the the asparagus is done. And I'm going to show y'all what I normally do.
Wait. Prima Donna said, Chef, you're giving me good ideas for preparing vegetables for my garden.
Yes. What kind of vegetables do you grow, Prima Donna?
Just showing everybody. Money shot right there. And YouTube. I'm stretching over the counter. I'm trying.
Alright. So now we're going to dig into the potatoes. So since Pause is not here in person, I'm just going to leave his wrapped.
I'll take pause. You don't need it. He that's too much carbs for him. That's too much starch.
Okay, so now I'm going to have the welly. I'm going to check the welly in 8 minutes. And it should hopefully be finished. Alright, let me go wash my hands. And I'm about to start the potatoes. Alright, now.
Yeah, Prima Donna, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of stuff do you cook from your garden? And also, is it? I always thought it was way cheaper than buying stuff at the store. Is it?
Okay, y'all. So this is how the baked potato looks.
Oh wow! Asparagus, tomatoes, potatoes, peppers, green onions, garlic, peas, beans. Just name a few.
Oh, everything. That's great, Prima Donna. All right, the potato is nice and tender. You can see that it's giving every time I touch it. So, husband, I need a favor. I need a separate video of me assembling this potato for my menu.
Potato.
All right, y'all. Potato down.
Let me record it.
Yes, you can do it on your phone, baby.
All right.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
Wait, don't cut it yet, don't cut it yet.
So I'm gonna.
3, 2, 1.
So I'm gonna. Oh my goodness, y'all. The salt penetrated perfectly. All right. So I'm just gonna press it. That's how you know a potato is cooked. Look at that.
Another person says looks amazing. And what's the oven temperature?
Okay, so I did for my oven. I did 375 degrees for about an hour. I think it's been about an hour. So now what I will say is this, okay? I am not going to put salt in this potato. The reason why is because I seasoned the outside with kosher salt. And remember we talked about kosher salt and olive oil. I penetrated with a knife so that my slits were a lot and they were pretty deep. So by it sitting in the foil and on the salt, it's perfectly seasoned. So all I'm gonna add is a little bit of my garlic and onion powder. And also remember, I'm using a sauce.
Shadows. Shadows.
Oh, and my seafood is seasoned. So I'm gonna put some butter, just a little bit, because remember, the sauce has butter. And really, I'm just gonna add a little bit of butter, just like that. Look at that though. You can see it's perfectly cooked. So now I'm gonna kind of break it up. Normally with my husband and son, I take the skins off for them. But I'm not taking the skins off tonight. I got too much going on. I don't have time. And plus it burns my fingers every time I do it. But I still do it because I love them. All right. So now I am just going to go to the bottom of the potato and pull everything forward. All right.
If anyone's commenting on TikTok, I'm recording for the video, so I can't read them. I'm gonna read them on.
Just 1 second, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, y'all, it's fire. All right. I'm gonna do a little bit of herbs. Because remember, we talked about seasoning every element of the dish. Now, the potato is not overly salty. That's why also I'm not gonna use salt, because I already did salt with the baking process. I am gonna do some black pepper because I want the black pepper bite. All right, and then I am going to add the seafood. Now, typically I would warm this, but I'm not because the potato is piping hot. Now, when I make it for my clients, I'm gonna warm it, obviously. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some crawfish down.
Hey, boom.
And you probably don't want shrimp, huh, baby?
I like making a shots plate.
I am.
You can put shrimp on his.
Yeah. Then we're gonna go down with the Rockefeller sauce, which has been cooking this entire time, so it's super hot. And I'm gonna just go all over the potato with it. I actually need a spoon because I have bigger pieces of spinach in this.
You know, we always call it the Rockefeller sauce, but that stream was so big. We gotta call it something else. Rockefeller sauce is good,
But this is what it's called, baby. It's a dish that's indicative to our.
we gotta call it legendary sauce.
It's a dish that is indicative to our city, so it can't be substituted.
Oh man.
Okay. All right, and then I'm going to go over the top with some more crawfish. And shrimp. Right in the middle. And give me a second. One second. We are gonna do a little bit of green onion.
Onion.
Which this is gonna be really good with it. And that is it. A seafood baked potato with Rockefeller sauce, and now I'm about to try it. Are you eating, husband?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, because I'm about to take a bite.
Oh, I know you was ready.
Oh my God. You want to try it?
You gonna eat it before we eat? What?
Yes. Y'all, the creaminess of the spinach.
Don't eat all shots plate.
What you
Oh,
think?
that's not the Wellington.
No, it's not the Wellington. What you think?
Nephew approved.
Nephew approved? It's really good, y'all.
Straight fire.
My last bite.
It's not.
Hmm?
It's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Rockefeller sauce actually ties it in really good.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. The welly is done. You can stop it, baby.
Oh god, the comments blew up. But ooh, I'm going back.
The welly is done.
Prima Donna says if we were neighbors, it would be it. It would be lit. And I got the itis just looking at that. Oh, got the itis just looking at that. I thought there were more comments. Yeah.
Thank you, Prima Donna.
Well, actually, you two people, they ain't getting any love either.
All right, YouTube, I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. The welly is done. So, y'all, look at it. Look at it. It is perfect. It is perfect. It is beautiful.
And that person said, "Oh wow,
This is great.
The potato is amazing,
no,
huh?
no, YouTube."
I'm showing YouTube.
Yeah.
This is the welly, y'all. It is a beef Wellington. So I am going to plate my plate real quick, just for the gram. Give me a second. And yes, I'm touching the asparagus because my husband's gonna eat that.
Prima Donna said it's beautiful, and Saeed said it looks amazing.
Thank you,
And
y'all.
Tweety said it looks
Looks like a
delicious.
big pillow.
Thank you.
Aaron, that person says it's beautiful, and Tweety said it looks delicious.
Thank you. I
Jay-
appreciate it.
Jay Trent says, "Wow, looks like some good." Well, not some good.
Some more. Some more. All right. So let me get the pasta. Genuinely, I am afraid to even put anything else on this plate.
Brett, that's not something. That's.
Pause. What your people think?
I'm gonna tell you, putting that
The Rockefeller sauce, huh?
not just that, but putting the brushing that after, right before you put it in, was a great thing.
Yes, I agree. Okay. So now I am going against everything I believe in by putting the pasta on the welly plate. Y'all, I genuinely don't want to do that.
The asparagus is good.
I think it's good like this.
Put on a different plate.
Huh?
Put on a sauce.
I am. So, let's see. Let me get hubby's foods all plated up so that I could take a picture for my TikTok and my Insta.
I got something for it too.
Wait. So Saeed said, "Where's pause?" Tweety said, "Put in a small bowl." And Jeff and Jackie said, "Where's your official taste tester?" Pause.
Pause is at home because he rode a whole bunch of miles today and he needed rest. He needed rest, y'all. So he's taking off.
He needed fuel.
So let me give me your potato plate so I could try to make it pretty so I could do one picture of everything that I cooked today.
But that stuff was good. Good.
Give me a second, baby. Let mother move. I was doing good, y'all. I didn't have a whole lot of stuff out, but now I got a lot of stuff
You
out.
have to kind of clean it up.
All right. Oh my goodness, husband, why did you do it like that?
He's hungry.
You know.
He's a hungry man.
Let me see, y'all. I'm gonna try to.
Saeed said he was going to do 100 with a gasping emoji.
Oh yes,
Well, he did 100.
he did 100. I just dropped a potato. Hold up, y'all. Let me put some more sauce. All right.
Saeed, I got an even better story. So it was one night. So he was like, I'm gonna go for a long one. So he's riding, and he called my father and was like, I'm gonna do 100 miles. And then after, when he got to 100 miles, he's like, I'm gonna get to 150. And then he did 200 and something miles before midnight. He started at 4 and rode all the way till midnight. Then after that, started his next day and did another 40 miles.
All right, y'all. That's it. That's everything.
Legendary. Yes, insane.
Okay. Let me
He also walked a couple miles.
show y'all. This is the beef Wellington with the asparagus, the lemon scented asparagus. This is the seafood baked potato with the Rockefeller sauce. And this is the mushroom ricotta pasta with prosciutto, green onion, and garlic.
Jeff and Jack said, "What's up, fam? What's up, brother-in-law? That looks great."
Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Okay, so
Yo, Prima Donna, I'm showing it all. I'm trying to.
all right.
There we go. The big three.
All right, so y'all, we're gonna cut this welly. Cut the welly. Cut the welly. Cut the welly. Cut the welly. All right, let's do it. You ready, baby?
Everybody,
the welly.
spam the hearts. We got this.
Okay, before I cut the welly, let me take some pictures for my
Oh
Insta.
man,
Yeah, put this next to it.
the buildup.
Okay, so Shots, Pints, and Pours has made a
Stan said.
Drink.
So for y'all who paid attention still on, so when you got rich meats like this, you gotta pair it with something that works. So I got a Shiraz. Shiraz is Australian. It's a red wine, dried fruit, and pepper. So this should bring out the flavors of the duck salad.
Okay. So we have the welly, the prosciutto pasta with green onion and garlic, and the seafood baked potato with the shrimp, with the Rockefeller sauce and
Shiraz.
the Shiraz.
Shiraz.
All right, let me try to get one picture that's got all of it in there.
Shiraz.
1, 2, 3.
Jeff and Jackie said they love red wine. All right.
All right, y'all.
Look,
So
Stan said Krill the Cage had some of those macaroni Pokemon balls.
wait.
And Jeff and Jack said cut the welly and he loves red wine.
Okay. So we have a seafood Wellington. I'm sorry. Let me stop that. I'm doing a video right quick, y'all. One second.
This is my doing this. Could you move the wine, please?
No, I need it.
Oh.
Okay. So we have a beef Wellington with prosciutto, a mushroom duck salad, and a filet in the inside of that puff pastry. Also lemon scented asparagus. We have prosciutto, mushroom raviolo with ricotta, green onion, and garlic pasta. And then we have a seafood baked potato with crawfish and shrimp and a Rockefeller sauce. And we have a Shiraz. So that is our dinner at the Wilson home tonight. All right. We're cutting the welly.
Cut the welly. Cut the welly. No. It's not good when no one has a chance.
Nobody else can chant, baby. They all on
Wait. YouTube.
All right.
TikTok.
Y'all, I'm nervous. Where's my serrated knife? Give me my serrated knife.
The good one.
I'm nervous, y'all. All right. You ready?
Achieve greatness.
All right, y'all. We cutting. Oh, you could hear the cracks. All right. I'm not going to look until after I cut it.
So how should the center look?
It should be cooked, but it should have some pink.
Little pink. Okay.
Just a little bit.
Medium rare.
It should be medium. That's what I'm hoping.
All right.
I'm hoping for medium. It's not well. It should not be well.
Open it up.
Reveal in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Why are you showing yourself first?
Yeah,
Because I want to show myself first.
Have some love for the people.
Oh yeah.
Show the
There
camera,
we go.
man.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready to see it?
They already see it.
Boom!
Hey, put some of that down there. That's good. That looks great.
We did it, y'all. We did it.
I don't want that.
All right. I am excited. You want me to make... All right, let me cut you another piece.
Tweety said
Just
yeah. Saeed said wow, nice.
You can do one more. They're not that big though. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. I just, the Wellington is... Man. I think this could be a name. Yes.
All right, let me...
You taking pictures?
Yeah, I'm going to take a picture. I have to. All right, y'all. The welly has been cut. I'm not eating any because the meat is a little too pink for me.
I know you probably wouldn't like
Can
the
I have the,
Shiraz,
phone?
but this is great.
It's dry.
Yes.
I don't want dry. I don't like dry wine. All right. So because I have made a plethora of food, I think what we're going to do is I'm gonna let my son finish the potato.
Yay!
Hey, hold on.
You're gonna eat the potato and the
I'm
Wellington?
just saying I want some of that potato. You want to
Oh
put some
my
of it on
gosh.
the plate? You could do
No,
that.
no. I want my own potato.
You have pasta, potato, and welly. You're gonna eat all
I
that.
just want a little bit of that potato on my plate because I ain't get a
Oh,
little bit.
wait.
Okay.
Make
Alright.
a combo plate. You see?
All right,
You can put a
I
little
could
bit of
do
that. I ain't gotta have all of the pasta. You could do a combo.
Baby, you want pasta?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You see?
Jeff and Jack said wow, and Stan said copper. Okay, Stan. I think it's a fine to give a few seconds, not a whole song.
Make whole-
A small
make
clip.
A plate? Oh,
On this one, yeah.
oh, on this one.
Internet person said, "What else is beautiful? The pure joy of the chef.
Oh,
Pure
thank
joy
you.
and enthusiasm of chef."
Thank you, y'all. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm excited because this is huge for me. But I never give up. I always persevere. And that's one thing about me, y'all. If I feel like it's not
Yeah, that's good.
good enough
That's good.
or to my best ability,
That's good.
I'm going to keep trying until I get it the way I want it.
Stan, why you be in front of me? He put a cap emoji. And Water Dog Pooh said, looks good, fam.
Hey, Jessica. Thank you.
Hey, Water Dog, y'all ever had a Shiraz? That's what I'm drinking with it. A Shiraz. That's good. That's good.
One more. One more.
I'll take that one more.
Let me show the plate. All right, y'all. So that's it. We have the
Put it
prosciutto
down there,
with the
Casey.
the mushroom ravioli. We have the potato, the seafood potato with the Rockefeller sauce, and we have the beef Wellington with the lemon scented asparagus.
Nephew approved.
All right. Here you go, baby. There you go.
Thank y'all.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. It has been a blast.
Internet person says, "Thanks for going live for this. I like being your good vibes kitchen. I like being in your good vibes kitchen."
Oh, thank you.
And cheers, bon appetit. And Jeff and Jackie put several thumbs up emojis.
Thank you. I really appreciate y'all very much. So tomorrow, me and Paws are gonna go live again. He's coming over, and we are gonna make some quesadillas for y'all. But
Let me bring the camera.
yeah, bring the camera. Bring the camera.
I'm about to make everybody here suffer and watch. Your face isn't on. Your face isn't on. Don't worry. The feast of a king.
It's very tender. Very good. Very good.
Prima Donna says this was really nice.
Thank
Very
you,
good.
Prima Donna.
Very good. The steak is perfectly cooked. It goes so well. So well. So well.
This
So-
potato is rolling.
Can you make me one, please?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a full one. You know, yeah, nah. Saeed said that is so true. Love it, you. Tweetbird says see you all tomorrow. And
All right, sweetie. Thank you.
And Saeed said you all rock.
You rock too, Saeed. Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all tuning in. You have any last words, husband?
Jeff and Jack said pure torture. Yes. Feel pain.
Y'all, he's stuffing his face, so I don't know if he could even
That's
talk.
And this red wine, it makes it so much better.
Does it?
Oh,
Thanks
yeah.
for the heart, Saeed.
Yeah. Because it's dry, but the dryness goes really well with seasoning in the food. I mean, it brings it all out.
This has got to be one of my better meals.
It brings it all out. Like, you really got to try it.
No, when we get the ebook, y'all all be able to try this beauty. And
So I will try to get the
yes, Saeed.
Rockefeller sauce recipe.
Okay, Stan, you gotta stop. This is not cat.
Stan, you know what you said about my stuffed waffles, Stan.
This is the best ever. No, could you hold the tab out?
Stan said that beef is mooing. I agree, Stan. I agree.
Nah, not at all.
Prima Donna wants
No.
an ebook. No,
No, it is not mooing.
Listen,
I
Stan,
am telling you, it is not mooing.
I don't like my beef that red or pink in the
I'm
middle.
telling y'all, with this puff pastry, it's not tough at all. It is perfect.
Wow. Okay.
I'm telling y'all,
I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like
it
it.
melts.
Prima Donna, I will let you know when my ebook comes out.
Boy, this is the I have Viper. We got you on record.
That was a great.
All right, biker. Hey, those waffles are the real deal. Yes, they are. They are. They are. The waffles are the real deal. You sound so passionate, Stan. You sound so passionate about the breakfast. Okay, y'all. So we are going to go, but I have to clean and take a few more bites of potato.
Yeah, Prosciutto's good.
But thank y'all so much. Prima Donna, I definitely will let y'all know when the ebook drops. And yes, see you tomorrow night and have a good one. Thank you, Saeed. I really do appreciate all of y'all. And on YouTube, you guys rock. TikTok, y'all rock. Thank y'all for joining us. Everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, in person. You go.